Lagos State, drivers are facing a new worry: sneaky troublemakers pretending to be local government officials. These imposters are causing chaos by targeting motorists for petty offenses like not wearing a seatbelt. When caught, drivers are given a choice: either pay a hefty fine directly to these fake officials or get slapped with a ticket. These imposters even have point-of-sale machines to make the transaction seem official. It's a scam making life harder for drivers on the roads of Lagos. On the main roads of Nigeria, there are lots of checkpoints set up, and they can slow down journeys for people traveling by road. For instance, if you're going from Warri in Delta State to Lagos, which should take about 6 hours, it's now taking more than double that time, over 12 hours. These checkpoints are like obstacle courses with big logs blocking the way. Sadly, these barriers have caused terrible accidents, making the roads even more dangerous. Their major haunt is the highways, where they're on the lookout to seize and haul off vehicles belonging to their targets. They'll do this for any reason they can think of, whether it's a small mistake or just to scare people. Sadly, most of the time it's regular folks who own their cars who get caught up in this mess without even knowing they've done anything wrong. The government, through the Ministry of Transportation, has made it clear many times that these unofficial traffic enforcers who pretend to be working for the local government are not allowed to harass or extort money from drivers. Despite the warnings, they keep on doing it, using any excuse they can to squeeze money out of innocent motorists. And now they've gotten bolder. They're not just sticking to the highways anymore. They've started hanging around bus stops and along the roads, forcing private car owners to pay up for things they shouldn't have to. It's like they think they can get away with anything. These suspects cruise around in a beat-up towing van accompanied by police officers, searching for drivers they think are breaking the rules. Once they've singled someone out, they'll find any excuse to tow their car away, even if it's not justified. They act like they're above the law, behaving aggressively and sometimes even under the influence of alcohol or drugs, trying to scare people into complying with their demands. It's like something out of a movie, but unfortunately, it's real life for many drivers. It's been uncovered that transport unions in Lagos State, particularly the National Union of Road Transport Workers (NURTW), rake in a staggering sum of around N123.078 billion every year through various levies. This eye-popping figure comes from the collections made by the Agberos, the local term for NURTW members in Lagos. To put it in perspective, this amount could cover the entire annual budgets of Nasarawa, Niger, and Yobe states combined. The estimate, revealed in a report by the International Center for Investigative Reporting (ICR), is based on the payments made by commercial bus, tricycle, and motorcycle operators in the city. Even though the Lagos State Traffic Law, passed on August 3, 2012, clearly prohibits any form of touting or illegal activities at motor parks and bus stops, there's been a worrying comeback of these unlawful practices along major highways. These rogue officials are popping up in various areas, including Oshodi Apapa Expressway, Ikorodu Road, Funsho Williams Avenue, Obalende, Ikeja, and Ikate Roundabout, among others. It's like they're ignoring the law and causing trouble wherever they please. With this resurgence of illegal activities, more unsuspecting motorists are being forced to hand over their hard-earned money as fines and other illicit payments. These troublemakers lurk in the shadows, waiting for an opportunity to strike. Once they catch a driver, they swarm in, hurling accusations and demands. At the end of it all, they demand bribes ranging from N50,000 and up, depending on the type of vehicle the victim is driving. It's a blatant exploitation of people just trying to get from one place to another. The government's inability to enforce the law and keep these troublemakers out of parks is a significant setback. Their presence has sparked fear among motorists, sometimes leading to violent clashes. Surprisingly, it's not the soldiers causing the most trouble, but the policemen. While soldiers tend to keep to themselves, the police pose a real threat. Remember that on August 11, 2022, the Ministry of Transportation took action to indefinitely suspend its enforcement team, the MOT Task Force, as part of efforts to improve transport operations in Lagos State. However, despite this move, the unruly behavior and tactics of these troublemakers continue to intimidate motorists and other road users. They carry out their illegal activities without any fear because the Nigeria Police Force, the Lagos State Traffic Management Authority (LASMA), and other law enforcement agencies are nowhere to be seen to challenge or arrest them. Although their activities had been controlled before, they have now resurfaced, causing concern among the public once again. If you find the video informative and enjoyable, please give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe by clicking the subscribe button and activating the notification bell for future videos.